Greetings. Welcome to Muse and Magic 1111. Thanks for stopping by my channel for yet another deep dive into your tarot journey. Hi Aquarius, this message is for you and we're just gonna dive right in. So today I'm not using tarot cards, I'm not using oracle decks. I am just pretty much scrying. I'm just kind of meditating with my candle here and basically just was jotting down anything that came up for me through spirit. And so I'm just kind of giving an intuitive read right now. And so we're just going to get into it, okay? So far, Aquarius, what has come up for you is organization. So maybe this is a time to just get very organized. I know personally for me, as the seasons change, I like to do kind of a deep clean, wash down my walls, you know, get between all the cracks and crevices and just really reorganize, you know, what can be reorganized, closets, drawers, clean out, clear out, give away, all those things. For some reason, I feel like this for you comes up because there's just a need for you to be able to just kind of quiet your spirit a little bit, quiet down. I feel like things have been pretty, you know, we're all coming up out of this Mercury retrograde, which is really crazy. I think it was pretty difficult for many people, very action-packed, right? So what I'm seeing is like almost this, you know how there's these puzzles. Just think of a movie where there's a maze. And just when you think you're getting through the maze perfectly, it up and changes on you, right? So it's very tricky. So with the organization, I feel like it's a very tricky thing for you, Aquarius. Either, you know, tricky because, you know, you have to find the time to do it, or tricky because maybe you're one of those people who don't really like throwing things away. Throwing things away or just I don't know, you know, like getting rid of things or something to the tune of that. That's just what's coming up. Love comes up for you. So I feel like this is a very cozy and like you're feeling drawn to being very cozy, to being very affectionate, to being very loved and lovable at this time. Okay, because under that we have sweetness, sweet and sweetness. And I just feel like this is a time for you where you're just feeling like you just want to be treated sweetly. You know what I'm saying? Or maybe you're drawn to what is sweet. That could be candy. That could be literal sweets. It could be sweet behavior. You know, yeah. Time, money, and gratitude. So yeah, time was underneath this organization. That's why I kind of say maybe you just don't have the time for it, but you know, making time for that, organizing your time, organizing your money, like take it how it resonates. You know, cutting back on some things. And again, that to me kind of equates to also getting rid of some stuff, making space. For whatever reason, I'm drawn to feel like you're going to need to make some space. Whether it's making space in your heart because of love, making space in your wallet for money, right? Making space in your list of things to do, space and time, making time, especially to get organized, to organize your time, to organize your money, to organize whatever resonates here, okay? This is shortcomings come up. This is a time where maybe that's why you feel this need to be drawn to sweetness or sweet behavior, being treated sweetly or love, because, you know, sometimes you tend to go into this space where you kind of dwell on your own shortcomings, okay? And this is just not really a time for that, because this is a time for you to recognize that you're sweet. You know, my spirit gives me sweetheart, you know? Yeah, and you just need to recognize when you need to just feel it. And by that, what came up literally was just feel it, you know? And so that, to me, just says that this is a time where you just need to just give thanks, live in a space of gratitude, and be present with life as it is. And know that you're right where you're supposed to be. Know that everything is in place for you as it should be. Yeah, enjoy life. Enjoy life. And just be gracious and full of gratitude at this time. In spite of whatever it is you may feel like you're going through or anything that's happening, like if something's coming, if life feel like it's coming off the hinges or you're becoming unhinged, grab on to gratitude, grab on to presence, and grab on to love, the love that's already inside of you, okay? Flowers, you know, beautiful flowers. So maybe you'll be receiving a gift of flowers sometime soon. This could be about being given your flowers. So maybe someone is getting ready to just kind of announce or just really show gratitude and thankfulness towards you for, you know, how you've shown up for them and what you've been doing and or what you've accomplished, okay? This could be about you giving others their flowers. You know, there's this message I heard once that it's like whatever it is that you feel like you're in deficit of or that you need, it is that very thing that you should give, because you're putting out the energy to the universe, that particular vibrational energy, so that it does come back to you. Because guess what we put out does come back, right? It's like a boomerang effect. The law of what is the law of I'm up here. I don't want to say it's karma, but that is it too. But it's just kind of like, what I'm trying to think of, something in return, okay? So that's how I'm describing the whole boomerang effect. I'm sorry, I'm having a brain fart. I just got out of a literally day-long training, and I'm a little blissed out right now, so forgive me. But, so yeah, and then beautiful. So you're someone who's very beautiful, I think, inwardly and outwardly, Aquarius. I just saw this Hello Gorgeous, and actually I think why Spirit gave that to me is because there's a song by Mary J. Blige, and I think it's called Hello Gorgeous. If it's not, just Google it. I'm sure it'll come up with the right title for you, and then you can play that. There's something in that song for you, that message. But yeah, and this is a time that you can start kind of getting back to what makes you happy. Maybe there's some hobbies you've kind of just put aside or haven't really dealt with in a while. Yeah, just getting back to the middle. That helps to ground you and get you back kind of in balance, you know. Doing something you haven't done in a while. Just getting back to those things that make you feel beautiful, that make you feel sweet, you know. I want to say all sweet and fluffy. Okay, and then yeah, getting back to what you love, getting back to what you love, and all of these things being put into play helps you to level up. It helps you to level up your energy. It helps you to level up with your skill set. It helps you to level up in all ways, I feel. Okay. Is there anything else, Spirit, that Aquarius needs to know? Yeah, I think this comes up because this is about getting back to what you love, and this is write, journal. Get back to writing, to journaling. Maybe it's just being expressive, expressing your feeling, or just a journal of gratitude to get back to that, okay? That's all I have for you, Aquarius. So thank you so much for stopping by yet again. I hope you enjoyed this as much as I enjoy always reading for you. And until next time, be well and wholeness. Bye.